Georgia Southern showed up and they're ready to play, and I thought we got their best shot. The first half, I don't think we played our style of football. I think we had to kind of regain our composure, and there was a lot of stuff going on. I mean, we were getting hit by burritos on the sideline. It was pretty hostile, but I'm just really proud of the way the guys bounced back and made some adjustments. And I think, we talked about it in halftime, just playing our style of football, and I thought we did that in the second half. I thought we did some really good things in the first half too, but it was pretty chippy out there. Just wanted to get our guys focused, and I know that Georgia Southern's gone through some adversity. They had a coaching change mid-season, and they've had those guys, they're seniors. I feel for them that they wanted to play, and this is probably not how they wanted their senior season to go. So I hope that they do well in the future, and for us, it's just happy that we got the win, and happy that our guys played better in this. I think the offense played pretty good for the entire game, but the defense definitely played a lot more fundamentally sound, and we played with a little bit more poise, most of us, in the second half. Still things we need to work on, but I think there's some great learning moments for us and to get better for next week against USC.
Kalani, I know you don't believe in style points and all that, but were you tempted at all to go at the end there for the score?
No, I think we had to take a timeout because I think we like ending the game, milking the clock, and I think it was 7 minutes we were able to run out, and that's our style. We like doing that, and I think style points for us is trying to get some younger guys on the field and trying to get them some opportunities. But this game, we already had our younger guys on the field, with Max getting the targeting penalty that put Morgan Piper on the field, Jackson Kafusi playing a lot more, and so it was guys stepping up. Jacob Robinson did some good things, and it was good to get Ammon Hanneman back on the field on defense, and same thing with George Udo. But I thought Matt Criddle did some good things too. So overall, we're definitely dealing with some depth that helped us win this game, and we're gonna have to get a little bit healthier by the time we get to the USC game. But if not, then we have to be ready to go. But in regards to the style points, I'm not. Listen, we're going to play with sportsmanship, and we're going to try to do the right thing. Kneeling the ball at the end, that's the right thing to do.
What do you say about Puka Nacua? It looked like he left the game in the first half and with some sort of injury, and then came back and had a phenomenal second half.
He's still hurting right now, and so I think that's a good sign. Don't worry. Dang it. No, but I think he was banged up. He's not feeling great right now, but it's okay. Like I said, there's a lot of guys that are banged up. I'm just grateful that he was able to get back in there and make some plays for us. And I think a lot of guys stepped up. Keanu Hill stepped up. I mean, with Neil being out, Gunner stepped up, and so it's good to have Gunner back on the field. Braden Kime had his first start and did a great job for us. And so a lot of guys made some really big time plays, and we're missing a lot of guys on the field. But we've done some really cool. I've seen some really cool things from the depth and younger guys taking advantage of their reps.
You mentioned Braden Kime. How do you evaluate your offensive line tonight? You kind of have to reshuffle things. How do you feel like they played as a unit all night?
You have to watch the film a little bit more. I mean, these guys are pretty good at stopping the run. Obviously they run the ball really well too. So the defense is kind of trained up on that. They see that every day in practice. And so I don't know what we ran for, but close to 200 yards. I think that's a good sign for us. If we can do that every week, that's a good sign that the O-line is doing their job. I have to evaluate a little bit more, but from what I saw, I thought Kime did some really good things.
What adjustments did you make to shut them out in the second half?
Focus on the fundamentals, and Tuyaki talked about changing some scheme things up a little bit. We've never seen that quarterback before. There's not a lot of film on him, and we just learned about him on the field right before the game. So not much to go off of, and I think he threw the ball a little bit better than we expected, but I thought the guys clamped it down a little bit. We were playing a little bit more assignment sound. I thought they did some really good things offensively to take advantage of some things, get the ball out in space, make our corners have to tackle, and I thought the corners bowled up a little bit. E-line got a little bit more physical and established a presence on the line of scrimmage. And I thought overall, shutting them out in the second half, that's a good sign for us. And just make the second half adjustments before the game, and then play 30 minutes, and then make some more adjustments, and then play 30 more. I think that's the goal. Try to get it so we just tell our team and our staff that this is the second half, and make the adjustments before we get to the game.
What are your thoughts on the 2 picks by Jacob? They were pretty
stud. We put him in a position to have a little bit more depth and play with his eyes on the quarterback, and to make those plays, the deep throws, and I thought he played the ball really well. He has great ball skills, and I thought he tackled well tonight too. So, a lot of young guys making plays, and that makes me really happy.
Any players who weren't able to go this week, do you expect to have back next week?
Obviously Peyton's out, but hopefully we get Campbell back, and hopefully we get Harris. And so we're missing a couple of starters that are out there that could be out there helping us out. I don't know how to look at it, but Max will be back because he just missed this game from that target. That's a good thing for us. But overall, I think we just have to go with who we got, and it's worked out so far. So hopefully we can get this next one. Love seeing all the fans here. That was so much fun, and looking forward to seeing our fans on the other side of the country too.
What are your thoughts of going into USC and playing the Trojans in the Coliseum?
They're a very talented team. I think that'll be their senior night as well. So we're facing a lot of teams towards the end of the year where it's their senior night. So they're going to play with a lot of emotion, and they have tons of athletic ability and speed. So we have to be on top of it. And then I'm looking forward to our guys relishing the moment and playing a lot better and getting better from what we learned from this week.
Did you actually get hit with a burrito?
I was gonna.
No, the burritos are getting. I mean, I wish I was kind of hungry. I would have eaten it, but I don't know why you'd waste burritos. I think that's a good thing to keep in the stands. But a lot of our guys are getting hit by different types of foods, and so maybe that's just their giving way here towards the Southern.